Welcome back to 18 News. Time once again for a weekly visit to the Dubois County Humane Society. Brenda Neukam is with us today, and along with Casey. And Casey's got a story to tell, as every pet here does.
Yes, she's a stray. Of course, about 90% of our intake, of course, are strays, and some owner relinquished, but we try to make sure that the owner has every opportunity to keep the dog before we bring it in here. A lot of times it's just trouble with behavior. But Casey was found near the Hayesville area. She is absolutely sweet as a button. Now, just to give you an idea, when she is in the back, she is very hyper, high-strung, a little uncontrollable. But when you get her away from the chaos of the back area with all the other playing partners, she is just as sweet and as adorable as she can be. She is fixed, ready to go. She's had her shots. We are attempting to get her on a little special diet so that she can control her hiney a little better. She's got a little bit of poopers, but she is absolutely wonderful. Took her home last night, and she loves to ride. So if you are an individual looking for someone who would be your shotgun partner in the car, she would be an excellent fit for you. She just, as you can see, very affectionate. She was quiet. The only time she got excited was when there was other animals around, squirrel, rabbit, and of course the kitty. She was tried to tell me they were in here, and I knew they were, but that's her job. But just a reminder that we have a nice variety of pets here. This is just one of many. We do have some puppies coming up in the ranks. They are about 4 weeks old, still nursing, and would be available later on. So definitely put your application in. You can do that online. You can come out and see us. Several different things you can do. So just be aware that we're here for you and can be available. You can shop from home, which is kind of nice because that's what a lot of people do these days. So we did have an individual just came in with a situation where they wanted to report a neglect case. We do what we can for them. Our hands are somewhat tied. The actual statute states for adequate food, shelter, and water, and then we are allowed to intervene. Other than that, we basically give them a strong talking to and ask for their assistance in doing better. If for any reason they have become overwhelmed with their pet and we go back one or more times, we offer them, of course, the assistance of helping them rehome their pet. So we do try to give you every opportunity to do the right thing. We are a limited number of facility members, so we do not have the advantage of just basically having our full-time job being here. As a matter of fact, most of us have a full-time job in addition to the volunteer and hours that we put in here. So just a reminder that be patient with us. We will get to you when we can. We do have to have exact addresses. That is the issue for the situation at hand. We can help check it out. You can also call your local non-emergency Dubois County Sheriff's number, and you can also call the local non-emergency Jasper City Police number. They will be happy to write your information down, go by and check on it, and we are trying to work together to help get some of these pets in better conditions. So just FYI on the strays and things of that sort, if you'd be willing to foster the animal until we can get it in and vetted. We are at capacity now. So actually Casey went home with me last night because there was no room in the inn.
But there's always room at Brenda and Keegan's house.
There you go, there you go. But the fact remains that then I had the opportunity to get to know Casey a little better, give you a little insight on her personality and things like that, because as a rule in the back, she is quite high-strung, and that is totally the opposite of what she is now. And it just goes to show you how much difference there is with their ability here. It would be like a child at daycare. Then they want to get with the other kids and play. But then when they're by themselves, of course, then they crash for a nap. So it's just a wonderful personality trait, so that she will play with other dogs and she will be a great dog for taking walks, and that is one thing I'm working on is leash. She likes to wrap her leash around my leg. So, but that comes with time. That's just a learning process, and that would be something that you could help her with if you adopted Casey. She is $100. That is fully vetted, and she is ready to go. Like I said, we may require some special food for her, but it would just be basically grain-free, which a lot of dogs are having that issue now with a lot of the GMO products that are involved in the food making. So just a little bit of update. We do have the neglect kitties from the situation that we did help with at the bowling alley parking lot, where the individuals were basically evicted from their apartment. They were headed up to Indianapolis to her mother's, and of course the pets and the family was just too much for them. They were hesitant to bring them out here. It was rather embarrassing for them, and we try not to make it that way. We try to make it so that if there's any way you can relinquish your pet, you can. But these two kitties are Snuggles and Downy. They are siblings, and they are sisters. They are semi-long-haired, or what we call a medium hair coat. Just absolutely adorable. They were very socialized. The only thing that was a real issue with them was they were malnourished to the point to where they were really just took me about a week. They actually came to Neukam Farms. I had 13 of them in my building down there to take care of for the weekend, but with extra shelter and of course the weather warming up, that helped a little bit. We have basically got them back up to nutrition level. I do have two adults, I guess, that are still trying very difficult. And as you can see, Casey likes kitties too. Yeah, kitty. Casey, come here, Casey. So we have those available for you to come see also.
Oh, no, I don't know. We might want to put Snuggles or whatever she is back in the machine. But that's right. Casey's gotten fired up now. Kind of a testament to what you said about how way she interacts with other animals and so forth.
She wants someone to play with. That's what she wants. She wants someone to play with.
I don't think the cat does.
They are we did have them out, and we temperament test them also, because people ask us, are they going to get along with dogs? Well, you didn't see her, rear back and paw and bat him on the face. She's open to suggestions, and I think that's what you want. That's the best case scenario, to where they at least can learn to acclimate. Whereas if they are going to not get along, it happens pretty much immediately, and they are, of course, at wits' end with each other. And kitty.
And she's going back to bed.
Kitty. Yeah, see, but she didn't get fierce or back off or whatever. Yeah, and you don't ever want them to get in that situation. But this is how they learn to acclimate towards each other. You keep the dog on a leash, and you keep the kitties protected. And if something arises, then you still have the opportunity to intervene. So, just a few tricks to the trade we've learned along the way, and entertain the television show as well.
Right.
We do have spay and neuter transports. We go twice a month, every month. We have one more this month because we were overbooked the last two. So we have one for the 30th of this month. Please get your applications in early and go from there. April will be Free Kitty Month. If you have a free community cat that you would like to get fixed, we can help you with that. They do ear tip, so that the universal symbol is the left ear is tipped, and then everyone knows that cat is already been spayed or neutered. So it's a wonderful situation to where you can get a community cat fixed. You will have to come in and sign up, and we do require you sign up 3 to 4 days prior to the transport, and of course pay if it's necessary, but with the free kitties for that month. If it is your personal pet, we do require that you pay, because they do not want to, get a cat in and then not ear tip it. It's not for the tame domestic cats. It's for the community kitties that you're doing the right thing by them by getting them fixed, just being in the neighborhood, so that they cannot procreate, and we stop the cycle, because, as I said before, Carey, we have to get in front of the line instead of behind it, because the trading kitties is just not, we have to be proactive instead of reactive, and take care of the animals, because that's what we were put here to do. So If you have the opportunity to bring in a kitty in next month, please do so. We are here of course, adoption hours is 4:30 to 6:30 on Wednesdays, 1 to 3 on Saturdays, but we do have office hours, 11 to 1 on Monday, 11 to 1 on Thursday, and 11 to 1 on Saturday. So we have the Dog's Day Out, which is 3 to 5 on Sunday, and 6 to 8 on Monday. So we have several opportunities for you to come out and interact with the dogs, to get to know one of them perhaps, or just to give your family the opportunity to experience having a dog for the day if you are thinking about it. So it's just kind of a conditioning situation to where you could see if you're available and or compatible, and then go from there. So we appreciate the time that WJTS gives us here every week, and it features an animal and all of that. And with that, I'll hand it to you, Carey.
And you pretty much got it wrapped up there, Brenda. So thank you very much. And of course, information, as Brenda mentioned, about all the animals such as Casey are available for adoption at the Humane Society, can be found on their website as well. So thank you very much for joining us, Brenda.
Thank you, Carey.
Thank you for watching. Weather's Next.